Oh. Gerry is making a nest. Good morning, Palin. How are you doing? Good morning, Hansa. Morning, Cow. Oh, poor Gerry. His blankets are all catawampus. Good morning, Bubble and Zara. You had too much coffee. Oh, no. Oh, no. Good morning, Anholm. Good morning, Vamp. How you all doing? How's it going? How's it be-do? Gerry, I'm sorry. Do you want me to move your blanket? Good morning, Saffron. Good morning, Max and Annie and Das. Fifi. Fifi, what's going on? Good morning, Revan. Today's the start of your vacation. Nice. Good morning, Dino. Lucas Sainsbury's only sells the grande lattes. As Mildale's now not normal, oh no. Good morning, Azul. Good morning, Cole. Morning, Aruvid. Oh. The bunny's off. Where you going? Morning, Yaka. Good morning, Rob. Your EP. I'm reading Troy at the moment, and sometimes with the Greek names, I like good morning, Rob, as well. Sometimes with the Greek names, I can't work out how they're said. So I just have to, you know, when you do that thing where you read books and you're like, oh, I'll just make it up in my head how I think it should be said and say it like that. And there's one person in it who I keep on saying is Epius. And I'm like, oh, he's so eepy. Poor Epius. But I don't know how it's actually said. But, oh, Gerry! Gerry! Did you run into Fifi? Whenever he collides with something, he sneezes. It's like it tickles his nose when he bumps into something. Always does a little sniff. Sniff up. Sniff up. Good morning, Tom. I'll get you your breakfast. Good morning, Potato. He's so tall. Ooh, da-da. You both ran past them. Oh, bunnies. Oh, bunnies. Good morning, Bambi. Those ancient Greek names like Heracles, Sophocles, Testicles. What was the other one? Tubacles. I do not really know how Greek is pronounced. German's pronounced the EU and names like... Wait, Roy? E-boy. But there is no EU in Roy. Good morning, Meclamaniac. Rob, thank you very much for the sub. 36 more years. Oh my gosh, 3 years. Blimey. Blimey. Good morning, Fish. Good morning, Kaino. So, did everyone have fun? Well, not everyone. Those who were there, did you enjoy the new Tears of the Kingdom content that we... Did you like what we are putting down? Are you picking up what we're putting down? It was good fun. It was good fun. I enjoyed it. I wonder how long it's gonna take for us to get off of Tutorial Island. Oh yeah, I sent Shadow a message after the stream just being like, if you worried at all that you were talking too much or boring us or anything, you weren't whatsoever. It was all very good and please do more. So I hope she takes those words, heeds those words. Is that the what's the term? Absorbs the words and accepts. Absorbs and accepts. I'm happy you essentially made no progress because I didn't have to worry about spoilers. We made so much progress. We learned big thing. Good morning, Sneeze. But yeah, hopefully some of it will stick next week, because that's the problem, isn't it? Is when you when you whatchamacallit, when you only play a game like once a week, dropping in and out, sometimes when you go back, you're like, I don't remember any of this. I was amused by the bit where you immediately noticed the loincloths of the murals and Sarah seemed innocently oblivious. Dino, thank you very much for the 15 months. Ooh, thank you very much. Thank you. Go start your own save at home. See, I was thinking I would quite like to play it through in my own time. Not that I have any time to play games at the moment in my own time. But when I do, I punish myself with games of Wild Trust, which has changed a little bit. There was an update, and I think it's ever so slightly more balanced, but still impossible. But yeah, I was... Wait, I started a new sentence in my head and I didn't finish. I'm really tired because I got up at like 7:30 to work. So I just feel a little bit like a ball. Good morning, Jack. But what was I saying? Oh, yeah, I would like to play through on my own as well, but it's just so expensive. Those sorts of games. Gerry? Should I save these for later? Do you want them now or... No. Oh. Do you want those? Oh, it's just that these ones weren't good enough for you. I see. Thank you for the follow. Good morning, Harry. I am playing games at 2 this afternoon. I will be playing... it's Kirsty Day today. Cade, thank you very much for the 35 months. Thank you. What type of game is expensive? I think, like, Nintendo games classically tend to be never on sale and always quite spenny. But Gerry chinning things always makes me laugh because it does nothing. It's true. To continue, Bread and Fred. We got to the top of the mountain. I don't know what you mean. There's no more to the game, is there? Anna, thank you very much for the 27 months. Thank you. Good morning, Lay. Got to do another trash run, so you're going to be busy this afternoon. I assume we're going to do Played Up. I saw Alistair yesterday because I've not really hung out with him since he moved to Bristol. So I finally got to hang out with him, and he made me the most unhinged cup of tea I've ever received. It was really nice, but just the method by which it was created was slightly unhinged. But it was good. I've got to be really excited for a game to buy it and release. They're hella expensive. It's true. It is true. It was like $70, but GameStop had credits, so I got it for $60 instead. Oh, that's good. You want me to spill the tea on the tea? So basically, he was like, do you want some chocolate? And I was like, no, because if I have chocolate, I will want tea. And he was like, well, do you want a cup of tea? I was like, yes, if you have tea. And he was like, I have tea, but he only has loose leaf tea. And he doesn't have any sort of infuser or whatchamacallit, you know, like the little pods that you put them in, infuser thingies. So I was like, okay. But he was like, don't worry, I have a method. So he boiled water, and then he put it in a pan, a saucepan, and he mixed the loose leaf tea in the saucepan, and then he poured it through a strainer to like a sieve into a like massive cooking pot, and then poured it from the cooking pot into the mugs. I was just watching him like, what are you doing? I just got the giggles the whole time. And he was like, what? Do you want this tea? Can you buy him a strainer? I'd rather just buy him tea bags. I did ask if it was going to be added to Plate Up. I was like, you should put this recipe in the game. It's not all that bad, all things considered. I think at the time it just felt very strange to be watching someone pour tea into a mug from like a massive cooking pot. It was just huge. But yeah, it made me chuckle. Cooking pot is fine, but saucepan. His method is best. I will copy his method. Dear, oh dear. Is this why there's crazy recipes in Plate Up, like cooking pizza on a hob? Yeah, do you know, I wouldn't put it past them. I made a boo-boo yesterday when we were talking as well, because he was saying something. I obviously can't say what it is, but he was saying about an update, and I was like, oh, you making a mod? And he was like, no, I made the game. I was like, oh yeah, I guess they're not mods when you make them. Was it the friend poster update? I did ask for that to be added in, and he was like, what if I put it in, but I put it on like a really high or like a really low percentage of chance of it showing up to make it extra special. It's like, no, it should always show up. It should be in every restaurant. Was it spaghetti? Oh, one day, it wasn't us that made the game. Yeah, we made it. Everything else is just mods. I think we're going to play Plate Up today, and I was wondering if there's any other mods for us to try, because I really enjoyed the ones we did last time, like the donuts and the cafe with the blue and brown coffee. As the secretly making mods for content he can't officially get away with. Yeah. He made the cat made mod. Free advertising for the podcast in every Plate Up run. Yeah. Well, the problem is I don't know if anyone would actually put two and two together that is where it's from. We have done the American breakfast one, but we've not done all of the parts of it. So we've done the pancakes and waffles and cereal, but we've not done... I think they added omelette, maybe? I don't think we've ever done the omelette one, so maybe we could try that one today. But yeah, it's a really good mod, the American breakfast one. I think it maybe, like, I guess there is a slight downside with some of the visuals. Maybe it's quite difficult to tell the difference between the P and the PP and the PPP. But, I mean, definitely some people struggled with that, but it's but it is good. It's a very good mod. Omelette is more fun than cereal. I wasn't that keen on the cereal one, because I think there's just I don't particularly like when we get ice cream, and it just felt like ice cream, but as a main sort of thing. So yeah. Kirsty sabotaged us. There's video evidence. Whereas the omelette could be good. See if we can get it. I also find it weird that you put a bowl on a plate with the cereal. That's the other strange thing. But yeah. I do like the pancakes and the waffles. They are very cute. Making the fussy. I made my fruity yogurt with soy-based yogurt today, and I feel way more filled. Ah, that's good. It's not called bowl up. That's true. That is true. But yeah. There are some very good mods. There's a little cafe mod as well that we liked. And I think the donut one was really good. I'm trying to think. There is like a taco one that's meant to be well, it's had a few updates, so I think it should be good. I believe you on those two dragged you down to their level. This is why I keep on saying that Arn should play again, so that Arn, have you got to overtime yet? In your personal time, not your work time. Have you done it? No? I'm so determined to get you there. Please. Please let me. Donuts are great, but maybe it's a local thing. I'm confused by long johns. We call them yum yums. Yeah, I had never, like, to me, long johns are, like, pajamas worn by, old men in the old Western times. Like the sort of pajama trousers. That's what I think long johns are. I've never really heard them. Thermal bottoms, yeah. Do another Anhu day of fun. I need Anhu to bunk off of work first. They are also a sea shanty band, true. But maybe that's because, I mean, I'll have to ask them next time I'm talking to them. I'll have to ask them if it's after the whatchamacallit, the pastry or the pajamas. Have more holidays now. I could just book a day off. Don't just book a day off just to play Played Up. That is madness. You keep your days off for your for things you want to do. Not for being my... Okay, is it my beck and cool? Or is it my beckoned cool? Is it like you're beckoning someone? Or is there a thing called a beck? And it's your beck and cool. I've always wondered this. It's my Beckham cool. It's when you bend someone to your will like Beckham does. Because I've always said you're beckoned cool because I'm like, you've like beckoned them. You're like, oi, get over here. Who have booked time off to play games? That's madness. Well, if Arnold wants to, but I wouldn't want him to book time off just to play with me and possibly get quite stressed. Look how bendy you are. You're bendy. It's actually my Ben I call. Don't make me call Ben. Hello. Beep, beep. We're going to go to the vets tomorrow, aren't we? And you're going to not like me for a bit. I'm sorry, Fifi. I'm sorry, Fifi. If Anho wants to book a day off to get bullied, we'll allow him to do so. Yay! I mean, if he wants to. If he wants to. I'd like another Abdoff. Nins, thank you very much for the sub. Banui. Banui. Thank you, Fifi. I feel covered in floof, my Jim Jams are. I'm turning into a Banui too. If we hit overtime, will you play Kingdom Hearts? Would I have to buy Kingdom Hearts though? Because that sounds like a step too far. Is it on Game Pass? You can lend it to me. What sort of oh, there's Gerry. What sort of thingy is it on? Is it PlayStation? PlayStation. I have it on PS4, but it's on Epic. Oh, okay. Okay. My understanding is that it's beck and cool, and it's an old phrase. Beck is also the root word for beckon, but meanings have shifted over the years. I was looking up the root of God the other day. sounds weird. But like, it's because we were talking about it in the Discord. Someone said about good and God. So I looked them up and they're actually from two different words, but both of the words are pretty much God. It's just one is God as in good and one is God as in God. But yeah, it was interesting. It was like one hell of a rabbit hole. My okay sounded passive aggressive. Wait, which one? What towards Arnold? Okay. Should I start saying it in a more Xylusy fashion? You stay on that blanket. It's dog backwards. There's the origin. Sausage dog. I just find etymology very fascinating. Is that cool? Is that very cool? It's like one of my favorite things about reading up like Greek mythology is hearing like, we have this word because of this, and it is a blah blah blah, like euthanasia and thanatos and stuff like that. I just find that sort of thing interesting. How did Totko go yesterday? It was good. It was slight chaos, but it was good. So I love the dog of wisdom. Yeah. Yeah. It was nice. Sorry, I had to hiccup. I'm going to take this to Gerry and hope that Gerry, I need you to do your quietest crunching so you get to eat these. Gerry, quiet crunching. Gerry. Ooh. That's actually quite good. She's not heard you yet. I can see her little face looking around. She knows. Fifi, you can have this one. There you go. Is that nice? What do you have on your face? Oh, I think Fifi like pushed him out of the way and she's got her eye goop on him. Poor Vivi. Was it your eye goop? Okay. There you go. No, that was just the sound of me putting the bowl back. There you go. Favoritism? No, it's just practicality. He just can't eat as quick as she can. It's like me and Alex. I'm the Fifi in this situation. I will eat my food very quickly. And then, depending how full I am, start eyeing up Alex's food. Whereas Alex is more of a Gerry. He needs a head start, yeah. Yeah. I regret choosing pumpkin seeds and played up. Oh, geez, yeah. Pumpkin seeds is a nightmare. I mean, unless you have another pumpkin recipe, it is difficult. It can work in tandem with other recipes quite nicely, but Alex puts his chin in the bowl. Yeah. I'll just shove him out the way and stick my head into his plate. This is going to tickle you, Gerry. I'm very sorry, but I want to get this. There you go. Thank you. You know nail tooth bear? Do you like that? Oh, you got a little twitchy bum. I think I tickled him. He quite likes being groomed, I think. When you, look at Fifi. Wait there, Gerry. Don't go anywhere. I need to check on your wife. Are you... You are dangerously close to the edge of that blanket. You carry on digging there, okay? Vivi. Hmm. Hmm. It's okay, baby boy. I'm coming back. Yeah, he likes, he does quite like being brushed sometimes. He keeps getting this little, like, tuft on his face. Oh, his mane is all like, his mane needs brushing. Don't know if you can see, like, there, it needs brushing a little bit. We're gonna have to give you a little groom day, aren't we, Gerry boy? Get you all neat. I did try the bunny massage, and Gerry was not a fan. He was like, he was just very disturbed. He didn't relax at all. He just tensed up. He was, and I can try and show you how he goes if you try and massage him. He just looks like a little bit unhappy. But maybe, I mean, I'm guessing they didn't just go from 0 to 100 with that bunny either. So maybe it's just a case of, like, building it up. Like, he is doing a little tooth purr there. Maybe you do like it. Maybe it was just a bit of a shock at first, and now he's gonna. I also, when I did it, I tried to touch his tummy, and I think that was what made him quite upset with me. That was the point at which he was like, "Stop it now, stop it." I wonder how his little bald patch is doing. Oh, it's starting to grow back. Oh, that's nice. He just like pulled out a big chunk of fur. He just had this like inch square bald patch. Good morning, Swan. On his like, he tends to pull out fur from where his dewlap would be. Maybe he also wanted to make a nest, but he's it seems to be growing back. That's good. That's good. I hate that fur patch in particular. He really goes to town when he grooms there. Like he gets quite. He'll do it for ages. It's like once he gets it in his head, he has to really go for it. But yeah, I think he overdid it that time. It might be that it had like a little magnet or something and he pulled it all out. Fifi? Fifi? Trying to tell if I can hear crime. We have these, I mean, this will be a topic that many will not like, so I won't dwell on it very long. But we have this little spider that's taken up home in the table, like in the cracks between the planks, I guess, would you call them? Like the slats on top of the table. And it's one of those ones that goes into like a little, not a funnel web, obviously, but like it is a funnel-shaped web. And every time I go to put it's like exactly where I put the bowl of pellets down for the bunnies in the morning. And every time I go there, I'm just like, please don't jump out at me. I don't want you to like, because it did the first time. I like put something down near and it did the little like, I was like, it's tiny. It's like teeny tiny, but it still made me jump. So now every time I put things down, I'm like, please don't do it again. Please don't. I'm just worried that they're gonna think that I feel the little vibrations or something. Oh no, Owls. Oh, that's boop. It did me a heckins boop. It did. Just a little. They sort of go like, like try to get you. Thankfully, I think I'm slightly too big to be a real target. Licking your toes. I've started listening to the podcast with Clyde. Take his advice and just imagine it's a baby. That's true. That's true. A baby. I said to Kirsty the other day, when she's next down in Bristol, which might not be until next month, but when she's next down in Bristol, I'd like to try and set up doing some more like in-person recordings. Just because it's like so much, like obviously I really enjoy all of the recordings we've ever done, but I think there is just something that takes it to the next level when you do it in person. Also, because we've had 2 weeks up, I have so many dreams saved up. I've even had so many dreams that there's dreams I've chosen not to record because I'm like, nah, they're too scary or too sexy. No, just too scary, or too sad. So yeah, we've got a backlog, which is nice. A Briny Kirsty cooking stream would be fun. I guess we technically did do a cooking stream together once. Oh my gosh, that's another thing I was thinking about. Obviously, it'd be weird to do this, but Alistair's kitchen, because I saw his flat for the first time yesterday, and his kitchen is like the perfect cooking stream kitchen. It's like the exact layout you would want for doing a cooking stream. And part of me was thinking like, could I just ask if I could borrow, if I could just move in for the afternoon just to do a little cooking stream? Because it's basically, so imagine, like, I'm trying to think, right? Okay, so imagine this is the room and it's all open plan. Did you say nice kitchen, Alistair? No, I should have. And like, so the dining table is here. This is like the dining room over this way. And then here is like the kitchen cupboards. And then Gerry is the kitchen unit. And the hob is like here. So you could literally just set up a camera like here and be stood here and just do all of the cooking and baking like there. And it's just like, whereas ours is obviously like everything is out against the walls. It's just because it's got that central unit. It's just good. It is good. Just break him while he's asleep and make him breakfast. It can't be bad then. Just make him tea in a giant cooking pot. But yeah. Oh, so good. So good. Good. Wobble, 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 wobble. Kitchen Island. Let's never go back to Kitchen Island. And I asked if he'd lain on it, and he was like, no. Why would I? And I was like, that's the first thing I would do if I moved into this house, is lie on top of the kitchen island. I don't think that's weird. I think it's just important to know things, like what it feels like. It's like the first thing you do when you move into a house is see if you can fit in any of the cupboards. But yeah. But yes. Yes. I need to go for a wee, and I was gonna say I will put down the bunny's treat and go for a wee, but I'm worried that Gerry will run away from the treat, and then you'll all just be shouting at the screen with words, with type, just being like, Gerry, no! And then I'll get back, and then it will turn out he didn't actually get anything. And then I'll be sad. And Gerry will be sad. Ffion will be very happy. So maybe I should go for a wee first and then give them their treat when I get back. Maybe. He's so smooth. I wonder if I can put the phone down in a fashion. Does Gerry still hate your phone? He does attack it, yeah, just a little bit. If I put the phone like here, I can't see the screen, so I don't know if this is good placement or not. But I'll give him a smooth. See if I can settle him, and then I'll go for a wee. But he might leave, and then you'll just be able to see the dust under the radiator. Oh my god. Huge dust. Huge. Okay, hopefully you can see the boy, because I can't see chat. I can't see the screen. Okay. BRB. Gerry, you're in charge. You're doing great, Gerry. Stay. He is not there. He is not there. Gerry? He stayed for most of it, okay. He's having a drink at the moment. Hello. Hello. Hang on. Hello. Gerry! Hello. Gerry! She's being so tall. Yeah, come around here. Thank you, Fifi. Gerry. Gerry. What a pickle. Okay, let's try a new tactic. Let's try. Okay, Fifi, if you choose eat this, and I'll take the plate away, and then I'll bring it back again later. Wait, take that. There's a tiny bit there that just was. Can you smell that? Is that imperceptibly small? I'll put that back. Okay, and then I'll try and give them the plate back later and see if, hello, and see if, oh Fifi, what about this? She's like, I wasn't done with that. I know. You'll get it back later. Oh, Fifi. She knows it's there somewhere. You gonna go and do crime? What if I put the plate under the table? I could try that. Oh, hang on. Gerry's doing a poop. She's... do you think she is so quickly because the life she had before? I assumed that because she was like kept in not a great way, that she just wants to, like, she still has that thing of like, I should eat whilst I can sort of thing. Or like maybe she still feels that she doesn't know how long, like, because she's known times where there isn't food, maybe she thinks, oh, I better eat this now because I don't know if it's gonna come back, despite the fact that she gets food literally every day for the last 6 years. But maybe, where did she go? I can hear it. Where are you? There you are. Fifi. But I don't know. It could just be as simple as she just really likes food. Like maybe once she started getting fresh stuff, maybe she was just like, this is really good, and now she's just a foodie, an enthusiast. Yeah, they have to always have access to hay and water. So That's why they always have like the massive pile of hay. I probably shouldn't give them as big a pile of hay as I do. But the thing is that Fifi really loves to... She really loves to like burrow down into it. So I like to give them a ridiculously huge pile of hay just so she can do that. Gerry! Gerry! They should have unlimited hay, yeah. Bunnies, like, stomach systems need to constantly be moving, sort of thing, so they need to have constant access to food. Like me. The white bits are fennel, and it is kale, yes. I realise I think I replied to that in my head and didn't actually say it out loud. Little poop way about it is, yeah. Fifi! She was in the kitchen, so she didn't hear it first. Hello! You got distracted. Oh, Gerry boy, do you want this? You're just chinning it for later. The betrayal. There's the tiniest little bit there. There you go. Can put that plate back in the cupboard now, can't I, Fifi? I licked it clean. Has trust been restored? Do you trust that that's everything that was on the plate now? Where did the boy go? Fifi. Hi. What are you doing? Time for crime it is. I feel a lot better, like, the sofa is back round the other way now, so I don't have to worry as much about her jumping off the top of it. Thank you. Excuse-moi. You pickle. Oh, there's a helicopter outside. She's not that fussed about it. She was concerned at first. She was really concerned about something last night as well. Like, I couldn't hear anything, but she thumped like 8 times. I could just hear her thumping from upstairs. I came down to see what was wrong, and she was all alert and thumping. And then just seemed to calm down, whatever it was. I assume maybe there was like a cat outside or something. It did you a heckin' concerned though, didn't it? It did. Ooh, wait. La boy. Julietta in the walls. Yeah, maybe. Hello. My favourite thing about when, like, obviously it's not nice when Fifi is concerned, because I don't like her being spooked. But the funny thing is that Gerry is always none the wiser as well. Like, Fifi will be thumping and she'll be really like, there's danger, I have sensed there is danger and I'm warning you all of it. And Gerry is concerned because Ffion is thumping. He's never concerned because he can also hear something as well. He's just always a bit like, what are we, what are we hearing here? Would she wake you with a thump? Sometimes I do hear them in the middle of the night because she's heard, well, we get like foxes near our house. So I wonder if she can hear them like running around outside or something. And there's hedgehogs next door as well. So I wonder if they make, because hedgehogs are like strangely loud. So for her buddy, I guess, should be able to hear their like sniffle snafflings, not really know what they are. So yeah, but it's very rare. Like, Gerry will only thump if something very specific is happening to Gerry. He doesn't thump because he can hear noises or he thinks there's danger. He'll thump because he wants food and it's not there, or because Fifi has chased him or something. He never actually he never thumps because of the bigger picture type stuff. It's always very much like, I am having a bad day and I want it to be known. Or if I have emotions, yeah, if I cry, he'll thump at me being like, pull yourself together. I had to rescue my cat from a hedgehog the other day. Oh, blimey. I caught one waddling across my garden at night. Oh, there's wild bunnies in my neighbourhood that taunt my cat. Takes so much to resist putting out treats for the bunny. Get yourself a mug of hot chocolate. Nice. The only time I saw him thump was when you switched Puff on for the first time. Yeah, I think that's like the only time I've ever known him to thump because he was specifically like... But again, like, Fifi will thump because she's like warning the community sort of thing. Like, that's how bunnies normally thump. When they'll be like, warning to others, I'm going to thump and I'm going to... Like, so it goes through the ground and everyone else knows that there's danger. Whereas Gerry will thump in a sort of like, I don't like this. I am not pleased. Steve resumed hydrate. Gerry did have a little drink earlier. Have any ever seen an echidna? Oh, once me and my mate were driving the show at the side of the road and I could not contain my excitement. Didn't do well at Benui training school, yeah. Yeah. He's just very set in his ways, bless him. I wouldn't change him. Not for crowns of gold, as my mum always says. He's just... How long have I had the boy? I've had the boy for 6.5 years now, I think. Yeah, I think we will have had him 7 years this year. In... Wobble. Like, when did we get you, Gerry boy? It's impressive as he's only 2 years old. He's it's like I was talking to Alistair yesterday about, like, he was asking if we were going to get any more bunnies, and I was like, I would love to get more bunnies, but truth be told, because of like Fion's scan at the moment, I was like, that should probably be a warning sign that we can't afford to have any more bunnies. We should stick at the 2. And he was like, I'm not saying you should do insurance fraud, but could you? And I was like, well, seeing as Gerry's been registered at the vet for 6 years, I think they might cotton on. Be like, wait a minute. He's not 4 years old. Maybe if I re-register him as a new bunny. But like, this is my bunny. He's 2 years old. Insurance, please. This is his son, Gerry, too. Look at his little white ears. You're like me, Gerry. I'm getting white hair in my fringe. We match. Little white highlights. A baby boy. A baby boy. No. Teach the bunnies insurance fraud. Who could be suspicious of this little dude? True. True. So much salt and pepper hair this year. You can see it on Gerry. Well, not if I go in the light, but I don't know if you can see like there. He's starting to go like a little bit grey. And especially around his ears, like here. He's getting his, like there, he's got little grey. He's distinguished though. He's a distinguished gentleman. He wears it well. He's growing old and wise. Yeah. Look at this distinguished gentleman. Like here as well. He wears it well, though. He did used to have a white patch on his back, but I don't know if it's... it might be that. Very small. Very small. But it might have grown out a bit with his previous molt. Aww. I love he so much. He's such a good boy. He's such a good boy, you are. You are? Why do you look so concerned? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? You're having an existential crisis. No, just think about banana. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Today's Sweden's National Day. Oh, I will eat smorgastorta, Swedish meatballs, and have some OP schnapps, and occasionally try and remember our anthem. Very nice. We could have been, celebrating that with Riddian today, because we asked him to play That with us, and he said, and I quote, "I am too busy and important to play games with schmucks like you two. Please delete this number." And I was like, oh my gosh. Riddian. And I was like, I don't want to have to cancel you. I'm afraid I'm going to have to. No, he's I think he's got a brand deal today. So yeah, sadly no Riddian to join us today. It'll just be a brusty strem. Classic Riddian. He's busy making his smorgastorter. He is. He better not be streaming making it in Alistair's kitchen. I've got dibs. Wonder if it would be weird. I wonder if there's ever a time when he's gonna go off to a like another game convention thing. And then I'll be like, I'll water your plants, just leave the key. And he'll be like, I don't have any plants. And I'll be like, hush now. I'll water your sockets. Just let me in. Hello, Cat. What are we playing later today? I think we are going to play Played Up because we haven't played it in a few weeks. So, one of the sockets. He's got really fancy lights as well. Maybe we could get some fancy lights. Fancy. You're not going back to the jumping game? No, not Bread and Fred. Not Bread and Fred. Boop, 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 boop. Play-Doh does have a Steam Workshop, yeah. It's like some of the mods on there are really good. Really good. Well, I'm sure they're all really good. It's just I can only vouch for some of them. I was watching Brusty Origins over the weekend. Oh, Astroneer! Aww. I loved the Astroneer streams. I still get the urge to play Astroneer every now and then. Look at this. Sorry, Gerry. Just playing with your little fluffy tail. Your little fluffums. Boop, 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 boop. No wonder he grumpy. Try 100%ing it together. Ooh. I've missed all your streams for a few weeks. Zelda has absorbed me. That is good reason. I wish more games use Steam Workshop. Yeah, it's so easy because obviously the only modding I've really had before was when we did Stardew, and with that it was like, you know, make sure you add this into this folder and and it's like pretty straightforward, but it's so much nicer when you can just subscribe to something on the Steam Workshop and then boop, 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 boop. Wagging his tail. And then it's just a lot easier. Bye bye, Kaino. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, Paleo Pines. Yeah, I think I've messaged them. I did get a reply, so I think I might get to play the demo of that soon. Well, not soon, but like in the days building up to it coming out. Fimge's Crossed. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. We've got so much work to do today. I had this really nice slice of toast earlier, and do you ever have a slice of toast so nice that eating it makes you sad? Because you know that when you've eaten it, it will be done. And I guess you should just be happy that you got to experience it. But I just sat there for like a minute afterwards, just being like, I miss this toast. It was so good. It was like perfect. It was like the perfect brown and the perfect like butter to Marmite ratio, and oh, it was just so good. It was just so good. And then I just sort of was like, oh, it's gone. I usually go and get more toast. Well, see, it was the knobby. It was the knobby. Especially when you've I'd only done one slice. It was literally the last slice of the bread. And it was it was just gone. And it's a type of bread that we don't get. Well, we've never had that particular brand of bread before. So maybe I'll have to get that bread again. Oh, it's such good bread. Can't remember the make. I don't know if it's like a local one. It was called like Pippin's Bakery or something. It was really nice. Jerry, no. Jerry. Jerry. No. Okay, I guess I should head off. Will you stop? I can see you nudging towards it. Jerry. Should we go to Clyde? Go to Clyde. People are talking about getting cheesy chips for a kebab on the way home, but I don't know, toast. Like when you get in, when you've had a long day, even if you've gone out for dinner and you had a long day and you get home and you just have like a slice of toast. Oh, that's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. Or like beans on toast. Oh my gosh. That's top tier. Top tier snackage. So good. So good. Well, everyone, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for chilling and chatting, Gerry. I can see those little temptation cogs whirring. I hope you all have very lovely days, and I will be back at 2 for Played Up with Kirsty. Wobbly, 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 wobbly. But yeah, look after yourselves and be good. And I will speak to you soon. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. Wobbly, 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 wobbly. Oh, Gerry. He's such a good boy to pet. Honestly, if you ever get the chance to pet Gerry, I recommend it. I'm not biased. This isn't an ad. I'm saying this on my own volition. He's just a good boy. Such a pleasing size. Just a good handful of bun. Raider's gone. Oh no! Hello and bye-bye, chef. Bye-bye. A boop.